Hi, I am your friend Avinash, and today's video topic is annotation, that is annotation based configuration. Uh, uh, in order to inject dependency automatically, we use annotation based configuration. In it, for in it we use different types of different annotations such as @wire, @component, @value, @scope, @qualifier. These all are annotations. Now we will see one by one. @wire. This this is used, that is above. First one, it is used to use above reference variable of class to inject dependency. It internally checks it internally checks bin by type and inject dependency. Now and inject dependency. It is used if it is used above setter method, then it injects dependency based on the setter. It can be used above the constructor. These are by these three way @wired annotation is used. That first one is above reference variable, second one is above setter method, and third one is above constructor. Now the next annotation is component. In order to create component, in order to create bin of that class automatically, we use this annotation. By default, the name of the bin is the class name with first letter in lowercase. We can give name to the bin of our choice within parenthesis in front of @component annotation. Next one is @value annotation. This annotation is used to set the values to the variables. Example, string name, above that @value Pune. If value is not given, then automatically default value gets assigned to the variable. Next one is the scope. This scope annotation decides either singleton object of class created or prototype object of the class created. The scope annotation is used above the class name. If in order to create singleton object, we should singleton object of the class. Then within scope we need to mention a singleton, and in order to create a prototype object, we need to mention prototype within scope parenthesis. Singleton object means single object created with multiple references, whereas prototype object means every time new object is created using new keyword. And last annotation is qualifier. If two bins of a class are present, then in order to remove ambiguity of type, we use @qualifier annotation. Example, address add. This is the reference variable above which @wired annotation is present, and above @wired @qualifier annotation is present. We can't create multiple bins while using annotation based configuration. In such case, to create multiple objects, we use interface. Thank you. That's all about annotations.